When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised. When a tanker bearing fuel falls...
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Turabo Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and GSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Good morning, Nigeria, and welcome to the Psalm TV Morning Show. I am Abraham Minor Joda. This is your midweek dose of energy, insight, and a sprinkle of wit to get you smiling before you proceed with the day. It is Wednesday. It is the day when we start whispering to you that, well, the weekend is coming. So whether you're already up, chasing your dreams, or you're still in bed or still at home, still negotiating with your alarm clock if you're a later riser, we've got something to warm your heart today. Now, I want to tell you a little story about love. Once in a very quiet village, a young man always left a grocery for an old widow. Just in the evening, he drops it by our kitchen. And he consistently kept doing it without letting the widow, know who was doing it. But someone was watching a neighbor and asked, why do you keep doing this? He said, well, while he was a young man and the husband of the widow was alive, he noticed that that was a game he always played with her. He brought the groceries and dropped it just by the kitchen side regularly. So he decided to keep up the tradition, to show love to the widow, and she doesn't want her to feel forgotten. Now, dear viewers, that is love. Not the kind of fancy captions or Valentine cards or the type that we do now on social media where we take about 10 cameramen to go and show ourselves showing love to the needy. No, this is where love shows up quietly and consistently. And as Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala once said, Professor Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala once said, love for your people is shown not just in words, but in the courage to serve them selflessly. So today we are serving you love in conversation, in truth, and in stories that matters. So stay tuned. We've got headlines, we've got some human angle stories, we've got hot topics coming your way. So grab whatever it is that will help you have a wonderful morning show. And so take a seat, relax, or you can lie on your bed, or you can even keep doing what you're doing in the office, but let the volume of your TV set be high. I am Abraham Minor Joda, and with me this morning, as usual, is Mr. Ira Daniel Kukwe, Director of News and Public Affairs on Some TV. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Abraham,
Yeah.
and good morning to you out there. Get prepared to be empowered with information and analysis from this platform. We are the truest source of information, if you ask me. So just relax and ensure to be fed doses of reliable analysis and information from here.
Oh, thank you very much. And this morning is a Wednesday morning, just a few days to the weekend. And also, this month is went quite fast. We are on the 23rd of July.
Yeah, well, I don't know whether to agree or to disagree, but to me it was not fast enough. I'm looking forward to the year ending, then let's look forward to...
Okay, it seems you have ambitions for 2027, so you want the year to run to 2027 so that you can contest for...
Not really. What will
for
be...
Senate, Southern Taraba.
Well, I'm not a member of any political party yet, and I'm not a politician for now. I don't know whether anything can happen after now, but as it stands now, I'm not looking at that. I'm just looking forward to the year ending so that the plans for next year will start.
Now, that takes me to another point. Must we wait for the end of your new year to make plans? Can't you just make plans any day? Is there anything special about beginning of the week, beginning of the year, beginning of the month with plans?
No, for instance, if there are plans that are time constraints, they are tied to timing. At times, for instance, if you're in school, you can't just make plans for second semester while you're still in the first semester. So you have to wait for first semester to finish, then you start planning for second semester. I think that is what I'm trying to say. There are some plans that one can have for next year, and until this year finish, you will not be able to execute those plans.
One thing I've realized that 99.999% of New Year resolutions ends on that day after the chicken and rice.
I stopped making New Year resolutions several years ago because I noticed I'm making most of them. So.
Well, let us go to the weather report. This is here's your minute weather update from the Some TV studios. In Jalingo today, the temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. The condition is partly cloudy with a mild breeze. The wind is light from southeast at around 4 kilometers per hour. While humidity in Jalingo today is moderate to high, it might feel a little sticky. The sun rose at 6:12 a.m. today, and the sun will set by 6:41 p.m. in Jalingo. We're looking at the forecast high of 27 degrees Celsius. Wow, it's going to be high during the day. Then the forecast low of 21 degrees Celsius. I believe that should be later at night. Now, for the outlook, expect a warm and slightly humid day with pockets of sunshine throughout. And there's a low chance of late evening showers, so keep an umbrella handy if you're staying out late. Now, let us look at our nearby city temperatures. We have Yola, 22 degrees, Bauchi, 21 degrees Celsius, just 19 degrees Celsius, cool and breezy. So stay safe, stay dry, and keep smiling. That is the weather report we have for today. So with that, I believe the door is open for us to go into the stories of the day. I will start with The Guardian. Let's go to The Guardian. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Okay, on the cover page of The Guardian, we have. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Oh, I think I'm having some issues with.
Okay, let me take it.
Okay.
There's Nigerian loses 18 billion to multinationals tax evasion yearly. There's a statement attributed to. You can find that story on page 5 of the Guardian newspaper. Okay. Then 210 trillion scandal. Senate accuses NNPCL's GCEO of defiance. Gives 24 hours ultimatum. 24-hour ultimatum. There's another headline on the cover page of the Guardian newspaper. It talks about Benue killings, 3,160 displaced, 48 homes destroyed, says federal government. That story can be found on page 30. Then I think let's just go straight to the major story on the cover page of the Guardian newspaper. Suspense as Tinubu APC NEC meets over zoning, a new chairman. That story is on page 6.
Okay, the report from The Guardian says that tomorrow's National Executive Committee meeting of the All Progressive Congress, APC, is set to be one of the party's most politically charged gatherings since its formation, especially with the 2027 general elections approaching. The NEC is expected to confront a host of contentious issues, including deepening internal divisions, zoning controversies, the influx of defectors, governance concern, and a growing leadership crisis. The meeting, reportedly backed by the president, may play a pivotal role in shaping the party's direction over the next 18 months. There is no indication that the meeting will entertain a vote of confidence in President Bola Tinubu to avoid provoking dissent or triggering a repeat of the Gombe State debacle. Dominating discussions will likely be sensitive issues of zoning for elective and appointive positions within the party, particularly as the opposition forces mobilized to prevent President Bola Tinubu from retaining presidency in 2027. There has also been ongoing speculations about a plot to alter the composition of the 2027 presidential ticket, following rumors that Vice President Kashim Shettima may be replaced. The move to replace Shettima gained momentum following the last NEC meeting, which controversially zoned the office of the party national chairman to the northwest, away from the north central, which has traditionally held the position. So in what appears to be a hasty attempt to correct that perceived injustice, tomorrow's NEC meeting was convened. Also on the agenda is the ratification of the outcome of state congresses and standing committees. It's going to be a power-packed next meeting tomorrow by the APC?
Yeah, somebody described it as war in proxy. It's actually a subtle war that APC, the presidency, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and other leaders who have APC at heart, they'll have to take it serious. Else, it degenerates to something that they will not be able to handle, just like it happened to PDP. You see, the CPC bloc, which is a very strong contender in that, seems to have some legitimate concerns. They mention how they have been long neglected.
Even during the Buhari era,
even during the Buhari
they
era.
were neglected.
So I think they're trying to say something that is requires attention, you understand, so that this will forestall disagreement that may lead to defection. APC is in a situation now that 2027 is just around the corner, and anything can happen, and anybody can cash in their wars, in their palaver. So they should be careful not to crack the wall so that lizards can enter.
Yes, because if you ask me, the CPC bloc in this government have been in this dispensation has been one of the bloc that they've been feted by different by the coalition, and they've maintained the one led by Al-Makura.
Yes,
they've maintained that they are for the president and for the APC. So there's a need for them to be brought into for them to be given some power positions within the party. I've spoken severally to Chief Obono Obla, who is one of the key members of the CPC, and they are ready to work for the president. But I think they need more to be given to them. And if you ask me, I think the position of I'm not a member of their party, of the national chairman, should be given to the CPC bloc.
Yes, somebody mentioned how he would like the person that we emerge as the APC national chairman to be a Christian from Central. He agitates for the position to be in the North Central, and then the person should be a Christian. I said, it doesn't really matter. The political dynamics of Nigeria does not really require that the person must be... after all, the immediate past chairman is a Muslim. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything wrong with... we should not reduce these things to some of these sentiments that are not really important. If Al-Makura is capable of piloting the affairs of APC in such a manner that Nigerians will benefit from it in the long run, then he should be given the leadership. I don't know why. Well, it's all about interest. Yeah, you understand? All these people from the Northwest, people from here and there, they all have their interest. It is their interest they're looking at. Yeah. But a call out to them should be that as you're looking for your interest, ensure to see that it is the interest of the entirety of Nigeria too. It is the interest of APC completely, not just your selfish interest. You're looking at it from the angle where it's going to benefit you and your group alone. Is not that I'm fronting for the CPC bloc, but I think they have been patient enough. If they will be given this position and compensate them to some extent, in quotes, then I think it is fine like that.
Then among the issues, again, that may arise is which the president is said to be keeping close to his chest, is the potential cabinet reshuffle, which could see some ministers removed to accommodate emerging political interests, especially in the light of recent defections to the party. And as part of the efforts to counter opposition coalition and maintain a strong base, President Tinubu is reportedly intensifying consultations with political heavyweights, particularly in the north. One such significant meeting was a recent private encounter with Kano political strongman Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, who is believed to be laying down preconditions for his possible return to the APC, along with his influential Kwankwasi movement. The coming of, the reshuffling of the cabinet. Do you think this is the right time to reshuffle the cabinet to reflect political realities? Because at this point in time, you reshuffle your cabinet to ensure that politically they can deliver.
Well, this is time for politics, and some of these things should be seen. But I'm looking towards the situation where reshufflement will be done because this one is not performing or this one is performing, not because they want to compensate politically. But that is the way it is. If reshufflement is going to be made, it's survival of the fittest. If you know your political strength, you need to start harnessing it to see how you can retain your position. Very soon, all these things will come to play. They will become relevant, just like it is being projected in this report here. But let's look forward to it being done in such a manner that whosoever is performing and does not have the political relevance will still be maintained, or one way or the other, because the whole thing is about Nigeria. It's not about APC. It's not about Tinubu winning election at the end of the day.
If you look at 2023 election, there were 4 major candidates: the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, and Kwankwaso.
Yeah.
Now, as it stands, we have Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar on one side.
Yeah.
Then we have Bola Ahmed Tinubu on one side, and he's trying to bring in Kwankwaso with his movement. Do you think the coming of Kwankwaso to APC will be a major boost for them in the north?
Of course. Kano State, if what happened in 2023 is going to be replaced in 2027, and Kwankwaso is ready to deliver to Tinubu, then definitely Tinubu is going to have a very big field day. Kano State, as it stands now, is predominantly, to the higher percentage of Kano is with Kwankwasia movement. Though Ganduje has his own impact there, he has his own. But either way, whatever it is that happened, if Kwankwaso now becomes a member of APC, both the Ganduje and the Kwankwaso will deliver to Tinubu. And it's going to be a boost for his political ambitions. There is no way that, let's see what is going to happen. Maybe Atiku and Peter Obi will be able to form a merger. Maybe Atiku may decide to say, because I think Atiku may not accept to be the vice president of Peter Obi. But, and Tinubu, Obi too, from all indication, may not accept to be the running mate of Atiku. So maybe, I think the best thing to do is for Atiku to say, okay, I'm not going to run again.
Why not Obi say, I'm not going to run again?
Well, or maybe Obi said, I'm not going to run again.
Because they all have they all have their constitution.
If Obi will have any reason to run or not to run again, he's just accept to be the vice president of Atiku, which is going to help.
Well, I think that's...
But you mentioned something the other day. If Obi accepts to be Atiku's running mate, do you think he will still have the popularity that he had in 2023?
Well, time will tell. Only time will tell. Well, let's go to another paper. I think we've taken enough from the Guardian. Let's go to the Punch. Sorry, I'm having some little issues getting the papers to display the way I want it to. Okay, yes, I've gotten the Punch. The Punch says Senate okays Tinubu's $21 billion foreign loans. Stories on page 2. Then we have Dangote exports 1.3 billion litre petrol as marketers buy foreign fuel. The major airlines are okay. The major airlines, APC may pick Ganduje's successor at make or break neck meeting. Al-Makura, Yalwada, Dalori, top race, lobbying tickets. So that's some of this. That's the major airline. Then Israeli protest in Tel Aviv over Gaza food shortage. That is some of the stories coming from the Middle East there. Article 1, as Okpebolo Wike insists on Obi's visit clearance. Again, Natasha heads to court after Senate blockade. ADC boys over Tinubu's endorsement by Adeleke Oyinlola. That is that. And then let's take this story. I like to always take a story about the Aliko Dangote refinery, because it's always one of those refineries that bring down the prices of petroleum products. Dangote exports 1.3 billion litres petrol as marketers buy foreign fuel. That's the story we take from the Punch. Say the Dangote Petroleum Refinery has begun exporting premium motor spirits, selling approximately 1.35 billion liters of petrol to other countries worldwide in the past 50 days. The president of the Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, disclosed this at the ongoing Global Commodity Insight Conference on West African refined fuel market hosted by the Nigerian Ministry on Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority in partnership with S&P Global Insights. According to Dangote, between June and July 2025, the refinery exported up to 1 million tons of petrol, being approximately 1.35 billion liters when converted. Today, Nigeria has actually become the net exporter of refined products. And before I came on the podium, I asked my people how many tons of PMS we have actually exported. And they, well, I think this refinery is doing well. And why I keep looking at this refinery and how it's doing, I begin to wonder, why can't we run our own refineries? And I think I've bought into the idea that our refineries should just be sold to anybody who can manage it profitably.
I agree with you. If Dangote can do it, imagine we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 of Dangote. The only bad news in this report is that we are exporting this quantity to buyers outside Nigeria, while you see some marketers too still importing this crude. Well, they will tell you is the market force, which is normal with every buying and selling of produce and service. But we're looking forward to the situation where before we export, our domestic front is being saturated, is having sufficient enough, and such that the prices is as low up to the extent where it is affordable to every common man on the streets. Then we'll start exporting. It's a good thing.
The business of well, cannot, because of quantity, then become so affordable, because there are factors that affect the price. You have the crude price. Once the crude price is high, there is no way, whether the quantity is 10 billion metric distance, you can't sell below production price. But the thing is that it's going to bring competition. It's going to bring competition, because even if you go to without subsidy, if you go to countries that are self-sufficient, without subsidy, the price still fall within the same range. And that is why you can see that the Dangote refinery can sell to other countries, because its price is competitive across the world.
Well, but my point is that I'm looking forward to how the forex earning from from this will be increased, and whatever it is we use to get the refined product from outside will still be done in such a way that it's going to benefit Nigerians and the government of Nigeria.
Well,
so that
the marketers may have their reason for export. It's business. If they feel they get a better deal somewhere else.
That is the truth.
But the fear of Nigerians is that, are they bringing in the right quality of fuel
from
those people? Because we've have issues in the past where they bring low-grade fuels at a cheaper rate. You know, with what Dangote is doing now, it's putting Nigeria on a better light in the international community. At least a product from Nigeria is being sold to African countries in Europe and other places like that. We saw how he sold jet fuel to a company in Europe the last time. Though people are scared that he can become a monopoly, but we're looking forward to government policies that can check some of these excesses in case. But for now, I don't think he's... the government policy for him not to be a monopoly has always been there. The downstream sector has been deregulated. You can invest into refineries. As a matter of fact, people are investing into refinery. It is for you to do the way you saw what he went through building his refinery. You have to also go through that process and build yours so that you compete with him. But we can't peg his growth after he has spent billions. To me, you can't just say that because he has spent billions into this project. Notwithstanding, there's a way that whatever. Does it mean that if you have too much money, you should hold people to ransom? No, it is not. That is not business. It's not his money. It is. If we begin to do that, then people look that, well, as long as it is an open business.
That is what I'm
saying. It should
saying.
be left to do the business. And it can't be a monopoly because the business is open.
That is what
and
I'm
there
saying.
are a lot of refineries also coming up. You have a right to go and import.
That is it.
That is just, it is if he was the only one giving license and others were not allowed to build, that is when it can become. But as it is, it can't become a monopoly because they have the option of import. There are other modular refineries, smaller ones that are also working.
Now look at it now. There was this report that came recently of how he's going to use CNG trucks to distribute his produce to fillings to marketers all over Nigeria in such a manner that ordinarily, you know, these are all tendencies for monopolistic business.
It is not monopoly business. No. It is giving a competitive. He said if they don't bring the price to a competitive price, if we have to go into the business of also retail, which he has, his license allows him to do that. We're not going to retailing.
Let's see how it goes.
What happens is that you don't peg a man's, you don't peg competition by saying he wants to be a monopoly. What you do is that if the state allows, if the state has policy that makes him a monopoly, that is where the problem lies. But if the floor is open, then you have to do better than he's doing. We can't say because of that, oh, Dangote, don't go into retail. He has the license, he has the money, and as a matter of fact, Nigerians own that money. Nigerians invested in Dangote, and they're expecting their returns for their investment. So it's not as if it's his personal money. If that business fails,
so many people, so many investors will be affected.
So the competition should up their game and stop. After all, before he came, they were having a field day, importing and exporting at any price, taking subsidy money. So now competition has come. Let the man do his business, and if you think you can do better, set up your own refinery.
Yeah, that's his performance is actually historic.
Yes,
it's actually giving us accessibility to some of these challenges that we used to have as a country before.
Yes. Well, let's go to another paper here. Okay. Yes, let's go to Daily Trust. Daily Trust has the story: National Assembly bars Natasha from resuming plenary. Then Flood Act now. Northern Elders tell federal government. Reps ask US to restore 5-year visa policy for Nigerians. Then the major headlines are how Ajibade Alozie fired Nigeria into WAFCON finals. It is quite, I know it will be strange to some people why Daily Trust will take this sports.
They don't normally do that, so
you hardly find, this is a semi-final match, female football, but I believe Daily Trust did something good here because the match between Nigeria and South Africa, any football match, as a matter of fact, anything that involves Nigeria and South Africa, there is this rivalry, very, very strong rivalry. And the South Africans have been talking about ensuring that the Falcons don't win their 10th, the 10th WAFCON trophy. And this is the semi-final. This is considered the final before the final. And the Nigerian girls are triumph, as usual, over the South Africans by 2 goals. Goals from Ajibade and Alozie. Congratulations to the girls.
Congratulations to the Super Falcons of Nigeria. They've actually made Nigeria proud. We've always had this rivalry, just like you mentioned earlier, in sporting activities with South Africa. But this time around, it is a peaceful war. We actually won. And let's see how we're going to take it further. And that goes a long way to tell how Nigeria is a football nation for over the years. This is not the first time that the girls are, should we call them girls or ladies?
Yeah, they are girls. They are girls. Yeah. And this is, let me just tell the Banyana of South Africa. This is a very, very candid advice to them. As a matter of fact, not only the Banyana, but also the Bafana, the boys and the girls of South Africa. If you want to win any match or want to win any tournament, just ensure that Nigeria is not there. As long as Nigeria is there, forget about it. Okay. If you don't have it, forget about it. As long that is my advice to them. They should just pray that Nigeria is not the one they are facing. But as long as it's Nigeria, they should forget about it.
We don't have any history of them winning Nigeria in any competition.
No, they've won us, but very few times. Very, very few. If you look at our history, both female and male football, the difference is clear.
Well, the girls.
The Falcons.
Yes, the Falcons played well under pressure, and that goes a long way to talk about how dedication to responsibilities.
Yes.
Their dedication, their commitment, their composure under pressure paid off.
Yeah, it paid off. It paid off. And that is a good one for them. And well, the Bayana, you should just, well, it's a good fight. You did well. I think they are the first person to score.
I hope you're not shifting towards xenophobia.
No, this is football rivalry. This is far from the. This is very, very far from such a.
When you believe that there is no way that
there is no way. I repeat it. Anywhere in Italy, there is no way. With the history of the Nigerian football, for the ladies, they are 9 times African champions. Okay. As a matter of fact, in this tournament, they've not conceded a single goal. This is the first time they are conceding a goal. They won their first match by 3-0. They won their second match by, I think, a lone goal. Their third match, they played a goalless draw. In the quarterfinals, they won Zambia by 5-0. These are players that I know the history of Nigerian football. I know our capabilities. And I know that as far as football is concerned, especially female football in Africa,
okay. So
it will be any match Nigeria loses now, they threw the match away based on their strengths. And I have no apology for that. If you look at the records, you look at the statistics, it will tell you the same thing. It is like swimming. I would tell our people, well, if it comes to swimming, forget about it. South Africans are better swimmers than Nigeria. There are some sports that, okay, rugby, for example, or cricket. It's a no-go. It's a no-go area. For cricket, you can't. When you call Nigeria, you can. But those are just minor sports. We'll talk about the major sports. You always find Nigeria there.
Well, at this point, I can't help but say, go Super Falcons, go.
Then let's take this story on Daily Trust. Flood, act now, Northern Elders tell federal government. This issue of flood, I hope our states and the federal government are preparing for any event, for the eventuality of any flood. The National Northern Elders Forum has called on the federal government to take swift and decisive action in the face of impending flood crisis threatening vast parts of northern Nigeria. Professor Abubakar Jidere, the spokesperson of NEF, warned that based on current rainfall patterns, historical precedent, and official weather alerts, the region is on the brink of severe environmental and humanitarian disaster. Jidere said as we enter the critical month of August, traditionally marked by peak rainfall, there is immediate need for coordinated federal and state level intervention to avert the catastrophic consequences of inaction. And I think this is very, very important. And kudos for the Northern Elders Forum for taking this issue up with both the federal and state government. Because if it occurs, there is not emergency management of it after it is not what we should be doing. If it means to force people to leave those flood-prone areas, it is better you force them out of that place now than to begin to search for bodies when it happens.
Now, hardly will you see any government in the north or in those flood-prone areas not making any preparation. Hardly. It's just that in most instances, the preparation is not enough.
It's not enough.
So there is a need for them to make the preparation empirically, not really just making preparation haphazardly without, based on facts, based on research and other things like that. There is a need for these governments to mandate the state emergency agencies to go about this preparation based on facts, based on research, based on information, not just seeing to it that this and this is acquired. In case this happened, then this will be given to those who are vulnerable or those who are victims of this flooding. There is a need for government to see to it that the preparation is based on a proper preparation, in the true sense of preparation, based on fact, based on research, based on analysis, taking into cognizance what has happened previously and what is envisaged based on information from the agencies that are responsible for disseminating this information.
Okay, thank you very much. This takes us to the Leadership newspaper. The Leadership newspaper has the following stories on the cover page. Attorney General Fagbemi's office denies government stake in First Old Co. PLC, calls this the Arise report malicious. That this drama between First Old Company and PLC and Arise, this day and Arise, which did a report, is still ongoing. Then Dangote to federal government enforce refinery development or revoke idle licenses. Stories on page 4. Then Wike backs Okpebholo as governor insists Obi must get clearance. The major airlines state slashing power tariff must be ready to pay subsidy, as according to the minister. It's a cost reflected tariff for band air customers faulty, the State Energy Commissioner's chairman. Okay. Akume Jega, my once private sector involvement in livestock development. Stories on page 9. Chibok parents Mon Buhari seek release of 87 girls. Stories on page 6. The Osun PDP Governor Adeleke backs Tinubu for second term. That's it. Then Natasha Block from National Assembly attacks Senate President Akpabio. Stories on page 7. Then we have this story which I would like us to take. Local government autonomy delay undermines democracy, says Argon. Stories on page 7. You see, as the story has it that stakeholders, including the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, Argon, have declared that the delay in granting financial autonomy to the third tier of government was undermining democratic governance in the country. As the second policy dialogue on local government reform, critics expressed concern at the delay in implementing the Supreme Court ruling granting financial autonomy to local governments, warning that such a delay erodes democratic governance and weakens grassroots development. Speaking at the Agora policy dialogue tagged local government reforms, a year after Supreme Court ruling in Abuja yesterday, Argon, civil society group and government experts call on the federal government to expedite action on the judgment delivered in July 2024 by the Supreme Court, which declared that local governments are entitled to direct allocation for the federation accounts and that caretaker committees are unconstitutional. Akala Samuel, who represented the national president of Argon, Bello Lawal, the event, said that whereas the local government authorities have fulfilled their obligations regarding implementation of the judgment, the federal government has yet to execute the ruling fully. After the judgment, I'm beginning to wonder why this back and forth. We all thought by January this thing we should have been. We thought by February they should be getting their alert directly.
Well, that is where I think I fault the presidency, the leadership of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. I expect him to have done better than he's doing now. Nobody can tell you in details why this disbursement, direct disbursement of allocation to the local government is not still being obtainable as we speak. I don't know whether we can describe if structures of government like this, the state government, the federal government, the central bank. I'm looking at the situation where it is not constitutional. What they're actually doing now is not constitutional. I think that's the interpretation of the Supreme Court. If this is an illegality, how come it is being sustained and nobody is trying to impeach anybody because of it? Nobody, you understand? I think it is stalling developments. It's making delay in so many local governments' developments because the leadership at local government are actually, to a very large extent, toothless bulldog. There are so many things they will have done if they have autonomy. So I think action should be expedited on this matter. Well, I don't know how else to say it. Is it that somebody should take them to court? Is it that there is a need for demonstration? Is it that there is a need for whatever measures that is legal, that needed to be done so that the full implementation of this autonomy will be obtained? Let's all go ahead and do it so that the local government level too will begin to experience the needed or required development.
Meanwhile, the federal government said it was discussing with subnationals on possible ways for the implementation of financial autonomy for the 724 local government areas in the country. According to the finance minister, all the representatives of both the federal and state government at the last meeting of the Federation Account Allocation Committee agreed that there should be cooperation among the 3 tiers of government with a determination to make the supreme judgment work. Let me take the executive chairman, the Fiscal Responsibility Commission, Victor Maru Ako, acknowledged that the financial autonomy granted to LGAs will empower them to deliver essential services, that we all know. And he also personally urged all local governments in Nigeria to preface the implementation of the autonomy with clear commitment to fiscal accountability and prudence. Well, Samuel Maruako earlier stated that discussion will be held with the Central Bank of Nigeria on opening dedicated accounts for direct fund transfer to local councils. But the political will to finalize the process appears to have waned. So I think that is where the problem started from, opening a dedicated account, and there's no political will. From all indication, there's no political will to implement this.
By political will by the local government chairman?
By every party involved.
Well,
every party involved.
When the Supreme Court gave the ruling, the implementation process was properly written in that judgment, isn't it?
No, sometimes those judgments, they just give a judgment. The implementation, the judge is not a financial expert.
No, I'm just trying to explain this. Whose responsibility it is to see to it that this become fully operational? Is it the central bank? Is it the presidency? Is it the state governors? Is it local government? Somebody should be responsible for this.
They are all responsible for it. So the president cannot. The truth of the matter is that if they say pay him money and you refuse to give me an account, or the banks refuse to open, there is no network to do the transfer. And so these are all these things. There's a need. The thing that it is slow.
Somebody in this
there's
process,
no somebody in
no,
this.
I'm just trying to let's look at it this way. A particular entity in this somehow has a fault. If it is the person that has refused to provide an account number, or whatever it is, somebody should be there to be able. Is it the AFCC? Is it the judiciary? Is it the executive? Is it the legislature? Somebody should be able to say, okay, let's see to it. What if the Senate president decides to personalize and say, okay, I'm going to see to it, that this is followed to the letter.
If you understand? The people that should be pushing this, Argon is doing well. I think we have an association of local government chairmen and even association of Nigerian councillors. Why are they not pushing for this? They are the direct beneficiaries of this. They are the ones that should be running from point A to point B to Argon. I can see that Argon
they are beginning to make statements.
And even Nugi. But some of them are also tied because they are tied to the strings of the
state governors.
The state governors. So the problem is that the people we are fighting for, how come they are very, very silent about this? The chairmen and the rest of it. So you can see that the problem is not one. You can do all your job. I've noticed when there is no political will by everybody, because this is not just that you just take money and transfer.
But I want to say something. In my own opinion, if the president wants this, in one way or the other, there's a way he can enforce.
That's why I say there's no political will.
You understand?
From all the parties involved.
So at the end of the day, it all boils down to, if President Tinubu really wants this thing to be functional, there's a way he can exert his influence and see to it that, or maybe the Senate president, something. So
Well, we just hope that this will be sorted out very soon. And I think the chairman should show that if they cannot fight for their right, they now show us that they can even execute that right the way it should be. Because if they are told that they should be paid money and you sit down and you allow other people fight over whether they should pay you or they shouldn't pay, that shows that you don't even have the capacity to
even hold the money
when it comes. So, well, there are a lot of issues. There are some states where the state government have taken loans on behalf of the chairman. They have put them into some expenses, and you begin to wonder how would they?
Notwithstanding,
some local governments are so much indebted through the state government.
Yes, but when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Let's start getting the direct allocation first. Then we'll start talking about how to settle those debts and see how we'll
some banks are already watching. If that money comes, we are taking, and the chairman don't even know their way. May God help us in this country. Well, this is where we'll draw the curtain on this edition of the newspaper review on the Some TV Morning Show. Let's go for a short break. When we come back, the morning show continues.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Taraba Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Taraba Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
In Taraba State, let's ascend to the future. Imagine a world where entertainment, transportation, finance and commerce are at your fingertips 24/7. Welcome to the future. Taraba Business School and Taraba News proudly present a revolutionary lineup of products and services designed to transform your life. Some TV, your premier 24/7 destination for local and international entertainment, news, and educational content. Come to the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of World News on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Super Media Television.
This is Sport Daily on Some TV.
Good morning, Nigeria. This is the morning show from Sun TV.
Super Cap, safe, convenient and affordable 24/7 transportation services across Jalingo and Taraba State.
Some TV, the pulse of the nation.
People are the throw salute to una as usual. Una good morning this morning. I dey welcome una to the pidgin section of our morning show. As this na section where we dey knack una tori concerning the things where they happen for inside the country, even to serve our community and our society. My name is Esther Okastibi. Now with me this morning, I want correct guess in person of aka Tessie Stone, Auntie Tessie Ayuba. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you so much for having me today on your show.
Okay, my country people, as the story take they carry us, they go. We want to talk about the school matter this morning. But meanwhile, make una do well to follow me on Facebook at Some TV. Even yourself will be there for YouTube at Some TV Live. Our number self will go display on screen. So say after I touchlight this story with una also go touchlight and tell me una own opinion and what una think concerning the story when I want beginning now, my country people. Okay, just as I earlier take tell una, I tell una talk say na with the knack una tori concerning the happening things where they happen for inside the country. If we not knack una tori concerning the things where they happen for inside the country, we the most times knack una the ones where they happen for inside Obodo Yubo. But today na the one when it happen for society. Now me won't begin with my country people. So couple say one parent they don't cry, you come outside you. Yes, and they talk this one. Say couple say una know say na end of term now we dey for school. Many schools for other states, they don't vacate. Yes, Even yourself for here, when it be say we dey for inside the Jalingo, some don't vacate, while some go still vacate this weekend, my country people. Now I say make I quickly carry this story knock on her. Make una know waiting day and waiting day happen. Say say this parents they cry come outside you. Say their children carry cake from house, from school come house. Say their auntie, their class teacher, they celebrate birthday. My country people. This one it happened for last term. As this time they come now, quick say make I touch light and with una. Make una share on our own opinion. These children before school vacated that last time on my country people. Their auntie say she did celebrate birthday. As she can't carry this cake come, she can't share them for the class members. Yes, the children when it be say she did teach. As she share this cake for the pupils when she gets for class finishing. Some they eat their own for class. Why these two children, when it be said then they for the same class, then carry their own, go give it their parents for us. As they come reach house, the parents, they travel the next day when it be Saturday to go their village for their grandparents' burial, for their grandmama burial, the grandmama of these children burial, say their grandmother die. Now for there, during this preparation, the mother can say, okay, make una go keep this cake since I am folding clothes. After folding our clothes in preparation for our journey tomorrow, then una go pray, una go chop the cake. Now the process, the woman will come forget you, my country people. The next day, they come enter road, they go forget cake for inside flax. The children come remind their mommy, say, mommy, our cake. And I say, okay, since your daddy is coming on Sunday, your daddy go carry the cake come. Now from there, daddy travel, go meet them, forget the cake for us, my country people. So after burial, 2 weeks for school to resume, now these people, they come back. Now the mother can say, okay, may she wash the lunch box where they say these children, they package this, sake of say the cake go don't spoil. As this woman opened this lunch box, my country people, she can't see something like dry meat. Yes, she can't see meat when they be say it don't dry for inside. Now she call her children. Now she tell the children, say, now be cake on a carry commerce. This cake is supposed to don't rotten. Why this cake can't look like meat? And from there when she can't call the husband, and the husband say, no, say they will carry this thing, go show them for school. During school time, country people, the meat is not spoil, dry meat. When they come reach school, the teacher, she there for that place. When proprietress come outside my country people, now this man come say they go arrest this teacher. Say, why comes cake go come dry so till they come turn to meat? And the teacher say she dey come. Say make she go carry a handbag. Country people now know wetin happen. This teacher sorry. The teacher run you. Now from there this man come begin to talk. Say he go call police. Now proprietor say he never reach that level. Oga, auntie go soon come. Then begin to call this auntie for phone. Una know say this auntie no come back. Now proprietor say I beg. Say make the man no raise alarm. Sake of say other parents they go fit hear am and things go happen. Say make them follow the thing gradually. Now from there they come enter inside the office. You can go carry this auntie CV. Sake of say before they start work, then they bring CV. They come say okay, make them call a guarantor. So they go provide this auntie to come and explain wetin she don't give other children chop and why the thing cake can't go turn to meat. Country people auntie tell you know wetin can happen. They can't call number one guarantor as God will have it. The number I ring you, my country people. When the first guarantor she pick him, because say now this person now you they talk. They say yes, this person I beg. Say now where this person they find him. Say now you be a guarantor, my country people. As I they talk to una so. Now the guarantor say this person like this. The guarantor can't even call son name. Say yes. He say this auntie she don't die 12 years ago now. Say yes, now my sister, she don't die 12 years ago. Country people, una sabi why I carry this matter come. I carry and come sake of say for this our generation where we date things extraordinary things they happen. Yes, children they easily initiated. That is why I carry this one come. And the reason why I say make una call me, out una own opinion. Now sake of say I want if una they in support of this birthday thing when it be say them they do for school. Sake of say that time when me are there for my own primary school and my own secondary school. When we they do birthday now for house now and mama go cook rice, come put to 7-Up and Pepsi for one side, we go celebrate and for compound. But nowadays, they go carry sweetie, enter class. So tell the teacher herself they do. I not talk saying about the thing you.
na good thing, but it get level on how the thing don't come take the rise. The thing don't come they bring problem for inside the society. But meanwhile, I get correct guest in the house will be Auntie Teresa Ayuba. When it be say she go follow me touch light matter. But meanwhile, for those of you now we just they join us, this is not the pidgin section of our morning show, and we just knock on our story concerning the happening things for many of these our schools now. Second, say somebody they celebrate birthday, they go carry cake come, they go carry sweet come. Now I say make una follow me touch light matter concerning this one when it be say it don't happen. Cause of say this auntie carry cake give you pikin, and this pikin they forget to eat this cake, and at the time when it be say this cake don't come stay for after 3 weeks where they open flags, they come see meat instead of cake. And at the end of the day, the teacher started come out for the school. When they call guarantor say the person when it be said, then they call, ask of say this person don't die since 12 years ago. So Auntie Teresa, I beg make you help me touch light matter because what will be your intake concerning this matter? And then secondly, I want to make you help me advise those people when it be say then they receive workers. Especially workers when it be say they get guarantors. Help me talk to them, say maybe they try, they contact their guarantors before granting work to those people who be kono.
Thank you. No say for this our country now, many story they happen. And the thing be say we no go fit talk say now who be who. Because even for the society now, when you come or go market, on a normal basis, you go no say no be anybody you see an ordinary person for market. I know say this kind of thing they happen for schools based on say schools now for this generation where they believe say everything where you come do, as far as say you don't go school, bring certificate come, you become qualified to teach for that school. So to me, no be say may they no employ people or be teachers, may they can't teach for that school. But may they try no say what thing they go do, may they go thoroughly, may they investigate thoroughly, know the background. Because people, things they happen. A lot of things they happen for this town. And the thing be say people know they even mind. For the same for some schools now, they know they even like celebrate birthdays. Because if you want to celebrate birthday, you carry biscuit come. Maybe person picking come say, my belly they told me or my belly they pay me. Person go come say, my class teacher give me biscuit, say my classmate they celebrate birthday. Now that kind of thing now, maybe you don't even know what the person get from mine. In being get belly they turn out like that. You can't give person picking biscuit. They go come say, now you can't give a secret call for school. Now the thing be say, it good may they celebrate birthday. If you can't go school, may they pray for your pikin, may they sing and birthday song, may they wish and well. But if you want to celebrate birthday, may not be like say you carry the pikin, you go buy sweet, go buy everything, go give for the school. People know they ordinarily now. Because person they work, now working debt. Based on say person already die, because all these cases they happen, and now we don't hear and say this woman now go carry cake, give people children, they don't chop up, and now the thing can't they disturb them. So this kind of thing, to me, I feel may school cancel any celebration for school. Okay. Not just to the teachers or to the people for that school, but may in fact this our country may they ban birthday celebration for school. May be like say if you want to celebrate your birthday, yeah, we can sing birthday song for assembly, sing am for class, wish am well, pray for them, because prayer said that be the best thing. But say when you buy something, can't give other people. Normally some parents go say if you go school, no collect anything from anybody. So as these children, what these children do say is sweet me, because they no chop am from that school. For say they chop am, only God know waiting for don't happen to them. But as they no chop am, and then they carry and come house, now only God say make these children no chop that thing. And now one of the best train where I feel say their parent train and well, because as a parent or as a guardian to pikin where you they train from childhood, you suppose know say it gets on limits. Not be anything, even if now your teacher give you, even if now my brother, your uncle give you, come meet me, tell me, say, mommy, see you, now this my uncle give me. Correct. Make her see, say, yes, person give you something. If not to call person, tell and thank you, I fit do am. But these students, they don't collect serious training now. Where be say, even for anywhere they go, their mama go no say her children no go fall her hand for anywhere. And now for this our society now, may parents know they can't train where they go they train children, because some they go say they are giving you now collect. No, they tell your child make they collect things, because if you know they there, your pikin go see they collect things where you not supposed to collect, and this thing go they affect them. It go affect them so they even you the mama go come they regret. Now like this woman now she don't die. Now only God know waiting already do the remaining children we don't chop that cake. Okay. Because now they no fit tell waiting do them, maybe they are not on their right they know their mind. Something don't happen to them, person don't die, someone they sick. Abi that woman don't use those children generation. Abi she don't use their future do something where we not even know. But my parents, teachers, they very careful for waiting that they do for this society, because children are very sensitive. They anything where pikin see now waiting that pikin go carry to himself. Okay. Say I don't learn them. I don't see them. Now waiting I see they do me, make I do them. So children now they get this kind sharpness. Me, I they even call them grandmama where they don't born now, because pikin where you born now, pikin go show you waiting you go they do for your phone. And now you go call and say na pikin in be. So children for nowadays no be children. I know they see them as children, but I they see them as ancestors. We don't come back to life. So I beg, may we they very careful for the kind things where we they do. Not be say you no go give person something if you see them. But may not be like say they do it with wicked mind. Because now people just they wakane for road. Person if you push her in go down for ground. And now person they waka in just they look for people. May initiate, may use. Because now for this generation, it be like say now season by season things they happen. Where be say you go see person go just day, and then you go they waka on your own. Person go just come find trouble. If they push you small, you go see say you don't die. Or person go tell you say in been die before now, in just come back, in die for one village, come back another town, come they live life, and it affect the society. Because people know they say, know they mind say, and things they happen, so I no care, no one know. So I beg my country people, know we they careful, because a lot of story they happen for this our society, and people know they even send and give, say no, now this one they happen, no, this one no they happen, but me will just day as it day, me will just see them as it they come. Anything where you know say no affect you, no do am. And this birthday, to me, may they even ban them. No, may nobody they celebrate birthday for school. You feel go church, because in a house of God, go celebrate them for there. They go pray on top, and anything we even did that thing, it go scatter for there. May we know say, no be ordinary something you been carry on church, make people chopper. Carry and go church. They go pray on top. If not for your family, as you want to do the birthday, invite your family members. If you want to invite neighbors, fine. You don't feel key your family members, and you don't feel key neighbors, because now for your house, it go happen. But no carry and go. So even teachers now, they say no celebrate birthday. Even if you go celebrate, give your colleagues. Okay. No give people children, because some people no go agree. Say why you carry this kind thing? Why you carry this kind biscuit? Can't give my pikin. My pikin no they chop this kind. You get some pikin say children. For now, they know some people know they chop biscuits, some people know they chop cake. But because say they see their peer group, they chop up, they go like chop up. So person go come chop up and come say, reaction don't they come up for picking body. So. And that kind of thing, no, they help. So may we know how we go they do things for this our society. People like say, now here I go feel stop for now.
Madam Tessy, thank you very much. This one where you talk now don't come make my body, my belly, they do me Paulina. I just like the matter. She take a torchlight matter for me, my country people. I hope you say on the hear. Just as I earlier talk, our number go display on the screen. If you dare on the opinion, say make them see they celebrate birthday for inside classroom for children. Make you call me, tell me, say yes, it's good, make they celebrate birthday for school. And if you dare against it, say no, it's not good, oh. Say children go feed they initiated. Make you also call, make we torchlight matter together. The one way Auntie Teresa talk when it sweet me well, number one, she talk say make them they check the CV very well of the people when they be say that they employ come to school. Yes. Second, say before you come, they go say okay, your CV where they submit guarantor they follow they there. But when I notice say they know they even call these guarantors to them at all. Yes, not before only school, even in workplaces. When they be say people go submit CV, they go say and bring 3 guarantors, bring 2 guarantors. At the end of the day, guarantor no go even know say you they do something. Until maybe that person don't come thief for something, run come out for the office. Or you don't carry property of a school run, generator or laptop or computer, one system or the other. Run come out. Now for that they go begin to call guarantor, and guarantor go say I was not aware. Country people who know they see them. And yet, now go still can't go hold guarantor. Now correct thing be that. So I beg those of us when they say we dey employ people enter organizations, companies, yes, offices, yes, inside the school, because make una dey call their guarantors, make their guarantors them dey aware. I don't talk, I'm saying make una do well to drop a message with us on the Facebook. And even yourself will be there for YouTube at Some TV Live. As our number they display, so make una call us, tell us una own intake concerning this matter. Just as I earlier talk, if to celebrate birthday for classroom, it good make una talk. If it good to say your pikin they carry biscuit to come, say daddy, mommy, today we celebrated birthday. Our auntie give us a sweetie, our auntie give us cake. If una good thing, say make una children they chop am for school, make una talk. And if una say una dey against the opinion, say it no good. Even yourself make them stop am. Say many children they initiated through that process, make una talk am. And also the second thing when the be Auntie Teresa talk now for inside this matter when it's with me, she talk say maybe some pikin go fit there when they don't carry 1 or 2 problem, 1 or 2 illness come to school with maybe stomach pain, maybe headache, person don't know. And now you genuinely from your heart say today na my pikin birthday, auntie take cake, auntie take juice or ribena make you share for them for class. And at the end of the day, that pikin when he be say he dey sick from house, come chop am. When he be say the mama no know say he carry stomach pain in reach school. As if the pikin can't chop that kind of thing, come begin to cry, say my stomach or my head they pain me. Come reach out and I think say the mama go happy. And maybe if na mama where they restrict pikin, say don't eat cake, don't eat outside, and then they can't give pikin biscuit, and the pikin can finally talk say na so person birthday, the parents bring biscuit to come, now we chop am. How una go feel when they come begin to accuse you say you don't winch their pikin? And then the third thing when be say Auntie Teresa talk when it's with me, she talk say if una want celebrate birthday, no be must say una go do am for inside the class. Yes, una fit to do one for house. Carry pikin come say auntie today is my child birthday. I want to make una sing happy birthday for am. Yes, and after that time, you don't finish my country people. Make a quick pick this call. Hello, good morning, and where you dey call us from this morning?
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Now where you dey call us from this morning?
I want to talk to Judah.
Okay, oh my country people, at the Tori take the go, we don't lost this caller. My country people, just as I earlier talk, the one way Auntie Teresa talk when he be say it's with me well this morning, my country people. She even herself can't talk, say even herself. He gets schools when he be say many teachers who they celebrate birthdays. Yes, and these teachers they come to celebrate and wholeheartedly, happily among themselves. When so tell they give their class pupils. Yes, the pupils when it be say them they teach, then they share this cake, they reach them. So she don't come advise those teachers say if una they celebrate birthday, country people and they come make a quick pick this call. Hello, good morning, and where they call us from this morning?
From Abuja, please connect me with Abraham Jada.
Okay. Okay, oh my country people, as the Tori take they go so this morning. So Auntie Teresa don't come talk and say it good make it be say if una they celebrate birthday, that thing when una they share, make una share them among una we be staff. You as a teacher, you get birthday. She say make una no give anybody pikin. Say it not good. Say she no advise that one. Yes. Say make una share am among una self when it be staff, when it be say una don matured, una system strong well. Say I beg, she no advice say make una dey share am among children. So my country people, as una don hear am. Now this one now we go fit take on the pidgin section of our morning show. So the advice when it be say me I get for una be say I want make it be say schools when it be say then they employ people, make una dey try to reach out to their guarantors. Yes, una dey hear of ghost workers. Not be for only schools they do. Just as they try to call this woman now, when they say they can't call guarantor, and guarantor talk say she don't die since 12 years ago. Now correct news be that. How about those other children when they say they don't chop that cake before holiday? Now correct thing be that. Even though self say we don't get record, say some of them die. Well, many of them she don't initiate them before she vanish. Yes. So big on parents out there when they be say they watch this program, I beg. Make we always give our children strict warning. Say make them know they collect things from strangers. Yes. As we talk enter strangers, even self the person when they be say them no, just as Auntie Teresa earlier talk am. Say even though self say na her brother, she wants to make a child come and say, Mommy, look at what uncle gave me. This is what brother this person gave me. Teach them to be carrying things to show you before they put it into their mouth, before they take it in. Yes. They restrict them from collecting things when they be say they go just chop anyhow. If not for the well-trained home where these small children come out from, now it make them carry this cake, reach house, go show their parents, say, Mommy, see the cake when they be say, teacher give us from school. So I beg, make we know they tire to tell them, say, make them know they collect things, they chop anyhow. So if we say long throat self, they lead to all this kind of thing. Yes. Who go see sweet, who go see biscuit when they be say, you know, go sweet them to chop. Even adults say they sweet them to chop, talk more of children. And also, secondly, whether you get money or you don't get money, make una they try self, they provide that kind of thing for us, for our children. Yes, so that when they go outside, then see them, you know, go become new thing for them. You know, go come look like gold for them. Yes. You get some parents when they say that they hardly buy all this biscuits, all this chocolate, all this sweet for children. If your pikin see them for another pikin in hand, you don't know how you go feel. You go to say now gold, and when they give immediately, you go just carry them, eat them. You go just chop the thing like that, and before you know, they go initiate them. So I beg, make we they do well. That they buy all this small thing where they entice children, where they attract children, they come house. Yes. So that even when they go outside, they see and they go look and say, this thing we get them for house. So they no go quick go fall victim. Okay, my country people, I can see messages they drop on Facebook at Some TV. Even yourself for YouTube at Some TV Live we did here. I thank all of you when they be say una follow us to Touchlight this morning, matter this morning. But meanwhile, before I go, make I also thank my guest, maybe Auntie Teresa Ayuba. Auntie, thank you for touchlighting matter with me this morning.
Thank you so much.
And my country people, una know say I no go fit to go without telling una wey be my viewers. Thank you for watching. So I thank all of you when you follow me Touchlight matter on the Pidgin section this morning. And I also thank myself, maybe Esther Oka Steven. But meanwhile, make una no go anywhere. Sake of say this morning show will continue with Oga Abraham. I throw away salute to all of una once again, my country people. Una do.
Some TV, the pulse of the nation.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Turabo Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the worrisome increase in the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The FSRCC and NBC hereby advises the general public to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Make sure to verify the licensing status of such companies and schemes on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call Let's work together to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's financial system. Announcer. Good
morning, and welcome back to the morning show on some TV. Well, I think I'm already thinking of the afternoon. I told you earlier that the days are moving very fast, so I want to move as fast as the month is moving.
Well, it's still fine.
Well, for those of you just joining us, I'm Abraham Minor Joda, and with me on this segment of the morning show is Mr. Radane Kukwen, the Director of News and Public Affairs on Some TV.
Yeah, good morning once again. We're here to make analysis for you and ensure to stay tuned.
Okay, like we're coming back home to news about Taraba State. This is the segment where we discuss stories that has to do with Taraba State. We're taking it from the stories on Taraba News. Taraba newspaper is the most influential paper in Taraba. There's no doubt about that. Whatever it is that happens in Taraba, if it's not on Taraba News, then it is not news. It is oldies.
Yeah, we are the most influential newspaper, but rest assured that if you get the information from Taraba News platform, it means it is reliable, it is there for you to digest. Okay. So, now let us go to this story about Winlau youths accuse Lao local government chairman of land grabbing, demand governor's intervention. In a growing dispute threatening the fragile peace in Lao local government area of Taraba State, the National Lao Youth Development Association has raised a strong alarm over what it calls the illegal and arbitrary allocation of its ancestral lands by the chairman of Lao local government, Honorable Nigeria Ezra Jatau. In a statement issued by the national president of the association, Gabriel Godfrey, and made available to our correspondent during an exclusive interview, the group alleged that the council chairman, without consultation or due process, allocated a large swath of the ancestral land to various agencies, including the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. According to Godfrey, the decision by the chairman to allocate the land was done without engaging with the indigenous Winlau community. He noted that several attempts were made by the community to seek a dialogue with the chairman for clarification and consensus on the matter, but effort proved abortive. That is the situation of things. Does the chairman has the right or prerogative to allocate ancestral lands without communicating such to the owners of the land? Well, I think from the rendering of the correspondent here, Lillian Yakubu, she captured it in a very nice way. The fragile peace in Lao area, Lao local government area, is being threatened, and that is not a good news. Whatever it is that threatens the peace of a community anywhere is not a good news. The chairman of the Association of Winlau people said all efforts to meet with the chairman has been abortive. So that is another issue that is not a welcome development. The chairman should make himself available for negotiation. If there is a crisis, the only way to go about it is for you to sit on the table and discuss it before it degenerates to a situation where people start carrying sticks and because you know the issue of land, how volatile it is in this part of the world. People can easily take up arms because of the issue of land. So the chairman and whosoever is there and has a hand in this should see to it that peace is restored immediately before it degenerates.
Yeah, and they say recounting a related incident that occurred last year, Geoffrey said the members of the district head family has attempted to claim the same portion of land. The matter, when brought before His Royal Highness Alhaji Abdullahi Gudule, the district head of Lao, was resolved in favor of the Winlau people. He said at that time the district head was categorical. He summoned all parties and declared openly that the land in question does not belong to him or his family, but to the Winlau people. Geoffrey explained, the record says this, so they're saying it baffles them why the same issue is being re-engineered from within the council. So just like you said, I think the local government council chairman needs to sit with the Winlau people and iron these issues out so that peace and also the rights of the Winlau people will not be trampled upon.
Yes, negotiating table is the best place for them to go at this point. There is no point allowing it to degenerate. Whosoever is considered to be threatening another person, threatening the peace of Laos, should not allow it to be sustained. Peace is what we need, and we must pursue it with every vigor and with everything that we have in us.
Okay, well, we'll move to another story. Taraba State University, Jalingo, enhances water production standard. The Taraba State University, Jalingo, has significantly upgraded the standard of its water production factory, ensuring both quality and quantity for the university community and the state at large. The current production capacity now stands at 75 CL bottles of 1,000 bottles per day, and 50 CL sachet, 200 sachet per day.
2,000 sachets?
Oh, 2,000, sorry, and the other is 1,000 bottles per day, while the 50 CL sachet is 2,000 sachets per day. Under the supervision of the Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Anawa Albert Rufus, the factory continues to thrive. Dr. Anawa expressed the appreciation to the Vice Chancellor for the proactive support, affirming that the unit is committed to sustaining and surpassing its production benchmark. I think that's a good one.
Yes, this is a good story in the light of the fact that it is an endeavor in entrepreneurship. It's a source of income for the university community that is going to be beneficial to the students and the university community that most likely will be the first beneficiary of the production. Okay. Having clean and clean water in a community is an effort that should be commended. They should go ahead and see to it that it is sustained. One of the challenges we have with this kind of investment is its sustenance. So let's see to it that it is sustained in such a manner that is going to stand the test of time, not compromising quality and quantity.
Okay. Now let's go to the major headline, the major story on the Taraba News. We say that Bako Benjamin can transform TACUM into investment hub, according to TACUM youth. Said in the vibrant political landscape of Taraba State, Honorable Bako Benjamin emerges as a beacon of purposeful leadership and symbol of renewed hope for the people of TACUM local government areas. So officially declares his intention to contest for the office of chairman on the platform of People's Democratic Party. His campaign slogan says, "Make TACUM great again." That is Mataga.
Mataga.
Resonate as a rallying call to restore dignity, development, and unity in the land. Just like this story has it that Benjamin Bako is not new to leadership. Over the years, he has distinguished himself in both public and private capacity as a man of vision, humility, and unwavering dedication to the well-being of his people. His record of service is marked by transparency, strategic thinking, and a deep connection with grassroots. So this message is coming by some TACUM youth who feels that Honorable Bako has Mataga. The slogan is what the TACUM people need.
I agree with Mataga. I agree with the fact that there is a need for TACUM to be made great again. If it is Benjamin Bako, then so be it. TACUM, I grew up in TACUM. I know what TACUM went through. Now that peace has returned and one or two development is coming up, there is a need for that tempo to be maintained. I'm not fronting for Benjamin Bako. I'm just saying if it is him, then so be it. We need development, we need peace, and whosoever has it for that part of the world should be assigned to do that, should be hired to do that. We want the best. That is just it.
Okay, well, that is it. The people of TACUM deserve the best, and to make TACUM great again, I think it should be what everybody who loves TACUM should be concerned about. So, good luck to Honorable Benjamin Bako in his endeavor to become the flag bearer of the PDP.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, we move to another story. Okay. Okay, Association of Muslim Lawyers honor Taraba SGS for exemplary support and advocacy for legal profession. In a show of solidarity and gratitude, the Association of Muslim Lawyers Jalingo chapter paid a courtesy visit to the Secretary to the Government of the State, Chief Barrister G.T. Katabs, to acknowledge his unwavering support for the legal profession and his impactful mentorship of the state's younger legal professionals. They said, speaking during the familiarization appreciation visit, the chairman of the association, Chief Barrister Katabs as the lion of the equity bar, a testament to his reputation for courage, fairness, and exceptional dedication within the legal community. The chairman conveyed the collective appreciation of Muslim lawyers for the SGS instrumental role in nurturing and empowering the next generation of advocates in Taraba State. Well, this is a good one coming for the Ingui of Mambila and the Jagaban of Gashaka, among many other titles he has.
When you see somebody being celebrated like that, a closer look will tell you that he has actually earned some of those things. Not to mince words, GT Katabs has proven that he is a dependable fellow in his profession as a barrister and as a public servant. He is somebody who can be trusted. You've seen here and there where commendations are coming. They are not just for the sake of it. So congratulations to the Ungui and the Jagaban of Gashaka. May the God who you serve and the good Lord continue to hold your hands.
Amen. Well, let's take this last story. PDP reaffirms support for Honorable Ali Kanda in Karim won by election. The People's Democratic Party in Taraba State has reaffirmed its unwavering support for its candidate, Honorable Ali Kanda, in the forthcoming Karim won by election. This was disclosed by the party publicity secretary, Mr. Ande Tarang Iramia, during the press conference. He stated that on July 7, 2025, the party convened a stakeholders meeting to make preparations for the election, and he further expressed confidence in Honorable Kanda's ability to win the election, citing his popularity and grassroots support. Honorable Ali Kanda was represented as a consensus candidate after a primary was held to formalize his candidature on July 21st. The party is expected to canvass for votes from the electorate immediately after an next screening, which is expected to hold soon. So this is an endorsement of the candidate by the PDP, Honorable Ali Kanda, and we all know that there's a by-election in Karim. One constituency is the former member, Dr. Mark Diogen was appointed as the Commissioner for Tertiary Education by His Excellency Dr. Abu Kefa. So there's a space there that needs to be filled.
Well, and the Tarang is the spokesman of the party, and I think this brings to rest because I think it was on this platform where some agitations were made concerning. Yeah. So these statements now indicates that Ali Kanda is the authentic candidate of the PDP, considering that this statement has been issued by the party's spokesperson. So,
well, that's all we can take on today's edition of the morning show on Some TV, and we really appreciate everyone who has been part of this show, for watching, for calling, for your messages and everything. And we also want to thank the studio manager, who today is looking like an Alhaji Dominion, the planner.
Yeah, planner is looking so much like today is Friday. I know he's there's this thing they said, Juma Mecho de Laraba Achegani.
Yes.
So we're beginning to see the goodness, or how do I describe it? The sweetness of the Friday. Today is Wednesday.
So maybe he's going to ask for the hand of that beautiful lady married today.
Well, I don't have that.
Did he tell you about that?
Well, I don't have that details, but I saw his movement these days.
I'll be watching him. I'm with my eyes on you. Okay, thank you very much, planner, for a very wonderful job today. And also the master control operators, James.
Meshach.
Okay, Meshach, Lazarus.
And James too?
And Silas Walu, God's gift.
Meshach is the son of the prophet?
He's son of a prophet, okay. And we also have the tech lead, Mr. John Oyewole.
The man who is capable to do all things.
He's capable to, should we, maybe we will bring him on the morning show one of these days to come and tell us.
You will be surprised what tech lead is capable of doing.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay,
technically it is capable of many things.
Many
good things.
Many good things. Why the emphasis on the many good things? Well, I will ask him. Okay. Yeah, there's no problem. We'll put him on the hot seat and try to see if he's capable of other things too. Well, and also the Pidgin segment crew, we had Madam Esther Oka-Stephen and Tessie Stone, who did justice to the Pidgin segment of the morning show. Not forgetting the chairman himself, Chief Gabriel Olayinka.
The super CEO.
The super, aka super CEO, who provided this platform for us to have a very, very wonderful discussion. My name is Abraham Minor Joda. Good morning.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your